The DeLorean. Gull-wing doors rise effortlessly, beckoning you inside. The sleek, stainless steel DeLorean. Beautifully crafted for long life. The DeLorean is one of the most awaited automobiles in automotive history. Drive the DeLorean. Live the dream.
In the pizza delivery game, the Noid can zap ordinary pizzas. But Domino's Pizza delivers more than all the others combined. So when you call Domino's Pizza, you get the best delivered pizza. Noid just can't beat the best. Domino's Pizza. Nobody delivers better.
I want a Super Fro.
Get the blowout kit.
How about an Afro Puff?
Get the blowout kit.
And for a soulful cornrow?
Afro Sheen's blowout kit makes your hair softer, more lustrous, and easier to manage. Makes any style look better. And don't forget Afro Sheen's conditioner and hairdress, the best for conditioning and highlighting your hair.
And what do you want?
Nothing I can't get from Afro Sheen. Afro Sheen's blowout kit and conditioner and hairdress. Johnson's Afro Sheen, the largest selling products in the natural world.
There's a little player in every man. Froline's got the wavy look. No rod comes through wavy look. Froline's got the look. He's a player man.
Try new Players, the only no-rod, no-lie wave and curl kit with a voice instruction cassette tape inside. No more complicated instructions or rollers. Just listen to the cassette tape, comb Players through, and in minutes, you'll be a Proline Players man.
I love the wavy look of a player's man.
It's a Radio Shack Merry Christmas.
Oh, I remember that Christmas. Dad gave me my first shortwave radio from Radio Shack. What memories. This Christmas, we got our son's Color Computer 3 from Radio Shack. It hooks right up to our TV and was on sale for less than $130. The Color Computer 3 makes learning fun. Jimmy even lets me use it for word processing when he isn't playing computer games. Lucky I still got my shortwave.
Save $70 on the sale-priced Color Computer 3, only at Radio Shack.
When I was 12, I had 2 big ugly warts, right here. But I got rid of them. So when my brother, Tommy, got warts, I told him to do what I did. Get Compound W. It works.
Compound W shrinks warts away. A little bit every day, until they're gone. Helps prevent spreading, too.
If you've got ugly warts, remember, Compound W gets rid of them.
Compound W gets rid of warts.
You can't buy a more effective cough medicine than this. It contains the doctor-recommended ingredients proven effective for prompt relief of coughs due to colds. And it's effective even for young children because it never, ever spills. Introducing Effacol Cough Whip with a good-tasting, no-spill formula. You know your family's taking the exact dose of doctor-recommended ingredients every time because good-tasting Effacol never, ever spills. New Effacol Cough Whip, the effective way to whip a cough.
Have you lost your head?
That's what I'm trying to avoid, my friend.
But Vince, if we don't belly up to the bullseye, how else can we prove that safety belts save lives?
Oh, it ain't working, Larry. Nobody's listening.
Sure they are. Look at them. They're buckled up.
Hey.
Them too.
So maybe eating all these dashboard hors d'oeuvres is worth it.
For sure.
Hey, let's head back.
Hey, buddy, I didn't know you knew how to drive.
Drive? Drive? Whoa!
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Get ready for a toothpaste that tastes so great, kids will rush to brush. New Crest for Kids with a flavor that's so different, some kids call it
Berry-licious. Berry, 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 banana, banana, berry, sweet, primary. Berry-licious.
No matter what they call it, they'll rush to brush.
Bubblemint. Bubble, bubble, go bubble.
And while they're enjoying the flavor, they'll be fighting cavities too. Bubblemint. New Crest for Kids. It tastes so great, they'll rush to brush.
Flip for the crisp of crispy. The crisp that will make you flip. Corn on this side, rice on the flip side, so crisp.
You're gonna flip for the crisp of crispy.
It's gonna make you fly when you get flip. Oh, the crisp of crispy.
Hey, this is not your ordinary mix.
Nope, I made it with Crispix, so it's crispier.
No kidding.
Judy, got a surprise for you.
Yes, Will?
Crunch and munch.
Crunch and munch? Nuts!
Yes, and popcorn, too. Taste that candy coating. Not caramel. Not a sugary glaze.
That's rich, sweet, buttery. Buttery, that's toffee. That's popcorn and peanuts and toffee with real butter. I like crunch and munch.
Like?
Well, it's hard to say love right away.
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it.
Please, sir, I want some more. But we can all have more. Look, new hearty cup of noodles. More, please. More carrots. More meat. And bigger noodles.
What Dickens, you say?
Just try some.
Delicious. Might I have more?
The more, the better. New hearty cup of noodles.
Dallas, sponsored by Mountain Grown Folgers Coffee. So rich and aromatic. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
If you're still looking for the perfect present for those last few on your holiday shopping list, there's one gift they'll appreciate every day of the year. These great calendars.
The 365 Trivia Facts Calendar. The 365 Daily Horoscopes Calendars. The stunning Elite Women's Superstars Calendar. The breathtaking Autobahn Engagement Calendar. The cynical but fun Murphy's Law Wall Calendar. And the hilarious Sniglet a Day Calendar at B. Dalton Bookseller.
You can call me Books.
We're into dance magic, Barbie, in your gown, twirling around. She's changing to a ballerina. Ooh, we love you. Dance magic, Barbie, put on red lips. Wow. Shake those ruffles at your hips. We're into Barbie.
Dance Magic Barbie doll and change your own dress and lips that change color with warm or cold water. Ken doll sold separately from Mattel.
What? 102 WPIX. Say yes to love.
This is the album. This is the beat. Dance and madness going straight to your feet. I'm dancing. It's hot. Keep feeling fascination. It's smooth. Don't you finally let inside? Dance and madness is in the groove. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. Outrageous. Boy! Dance and madness. The album's new at a store near you.
Del Taco presents a very tasty trick. You can turn an ordinary quarter into a big, juicy quarter-pound taco. All you have to do is buy a soft drink and presto, your quarter becomes sizzling ground beef, crisp leafy lettuce, 2 kinds of grated cheese, and fresh ripe tomatoes, all in a crunchy corn tortilla. So make an appearance at Del Taco. Buy a soft drink and turn a quarter into a quarter-pound taco. But you better hurry before this offer disappears. Del Taco, the quarter-pound taco.
This summer, take the ride of your life. Dodge bullets, leap from skyscrapers, and survive 127 blazing minutes of non-stop excitement.
Welcome to the party!
All in 70mm 6-track Dolby Stereo that will blow you through the back wall of the theater. Die Hard, rated R. Exclusive engagement begins Friday, July 15th in selected cities.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Chuck Scarborough, NBC News.
Good evening. Sources tell NBC News the President and Mrs. Reagan have consulted an astrologer several times and used the advice to make decisions about the president's schedule. Crude oil prices fell by 85 cents a barrel after OPEC failed to agree on production cuts. And scientists say they produced low cholesterol eggs by feeding hens fish oil. But the eggs taste and smell fishy. I'm Chuck Scarborough in New York.
They're playing the Dizzy Dolphin Disco game, battery not included. As the Dizzy Dolphins bob up and down and go round and round, the players try to get their marbles into the dolphins' mouths. The player who gets the most marbles in wins.
But you can't say fast. It's Dizzy Dustin. Dolphy Dustin.
The Dizzy Dolphin Disco game from Milton Bradley. Some assembly required. In a Dodge where you belong. Look one in your garage, and you're ready to come on strong. You belong in the Dodge. You belong in the Dodge. You belong in the Dodge. Now the 70s have begun. Time to tell it to everyone. You belong in the dashing Dodge. It's the one thing to know. It's the one thing to know. When you're ready to go. When you're ready to go. When you want a performance car. Dodge is it a performance car. You belong in a move. You belong in a move. Groovy mover, that's Dodge. You belong in a Dodge. You belong in a Dodge.
We've been going together for 3 years now. 4. Charlotte, will you be my... My... Oh, my.
It's a gorgeous car. What is it?
It's a new Dodge Charger. A Dodge Charger 500.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the optional Hertz shifter.
Elliot?
Yeah.
Hey, where are the headlights?
They're hidden where the bumper loops around the grill.
Hey, these are new high-back seats?
Yeah. See how nice they fit?
My name's Sheila. What's yours? Elliot? That's a cute name. Bet it really rides smooth. Huh, El?
Why don't we find out?
Elliot! 1970 Charger 500. If you can cope with a whole new image, you could be Dodge material.
はい、いらっしゃい。レッドスネックカモン。はい、どうした？ああ、大根が出て、お前がなんでそっちにんだよ。この野郎、邪魔な野郎で。お前笑ってるやつあるか、本当にもう。大根引き抜いちゃうかな。抜く、担ぐ、投げる。正統派アクションゲーム、夢工場、ドキドキパニック。7月10日発売。 Lloyd hates hot quality pizza. He loves to make your hot pizza ice cold. Call Domino's Pizza and avoid the noise. We keep the cold out and all this quality in. So when you want quality pizza hot and delicious, Domino's Pizza delivers. One call does it all.
This is the commercial the phone company doesn't want you to see.
You get it?
Yeah.
What'd you find out? Well, it covers a wider area than ours. So? So it's got more listings. And? And it's easy to use. How many people know about it? 5, 6 million. We got a problem. Big problem.
The Donnelly Directory. The book the phone company doesn't want you to read.
Journey to the all-new world of adventure with the Star Wars droids. The race is on. R2-D2 and C-3PO get Val Jobin ready, set, and gone. Val's a sure winner, but villains Size and Teeth Rome want to stop him. From the side gunner Teague attacks. Val races for his life, but here comes George Dusat in his A-Wing. He fires, hits his mark, and sends Teague sailing. Who says good guys finish last? Share the adventure with these figures and vehicles. Batteries not included, each sold separately. New from Kenner's Star Wars Droids Collection.
Hey, Gus, you special enough to skate with us? I'm an all-star skater. There's nobody greater. I score every game, but being a pepper's my fame. All right, we're peppers too. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, we're a pepper, she's a pepper. Would you like to be a pepper too? Us peppers are an interesting breed. An original taste is what we need. Ask any pepper and they'll say, only Dr. Pepper tastes that way. I'm a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, he's a pepper.
It's all right to be dynamite, but to be a pepper is out of sight.
Would you like to be a pepper too? We're a pepper, he's a pepper. Yabba dabba doo, I'm a pepper too. If you drink Dr. Pepper, you're a pepper too. Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Be a pepper. I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm proud. I used to be alone in a crowd, but now you look around these days, there seems to be a Dr. Pepper craze. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper. If you drink Dr. Pepper, you're a pepper too. Us peppers are an interesting breed. An original taste is what we need. Ask any pepper and he'll say, only Dr. Pepper tastes that way. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Come on! Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Right. Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper.
Solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo! Tales of daring, do that, and good DuckTales. Danger lurks behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just scramble to some DuckTales, woo! Tales of daring, new bad and good DuckTales, woo! Not ponytails or counting tails, no DuckTales, woo!
Master has placed you in a dreadfully precarious position. You're playing the most phenomenal game ever created. Your skin grows cold from your first glimpse of the enormous beast. It's a product of your imagination. Survival depends on a quick, decisive move. Your choices are limited. Stand and fight, or run. Use your lightning bolt. Victory is yours.
Win the treasure.
TSR Hobbies, Dungeons & Dragons games. Products of your imagination.
There's more in the middle of an Egg McMuffin than an egg in the middle of... Go ahead. You say it again.
There's more in the middle of an Egg McMuffin than an egg in the middle of a muffin.
There's more in the middle of an Egg McMuffin than an egg in the middle of an egg. No.
It's Canadian bacon and cheese on a buttered English muffin. A tasty breakfast sure to please.
There's more in the middle of an Egg McMuffin than the egg in the... You're really getting close.
There's more in the middle of an Egg McMuffin than an egg in the middle of a muffin. At McDonald's, we do it all for you.
I'm saying it right.
Get yourself ready for a trip to McDonald's land.
Well, election time in McDonald's land. Mayor McKees is making speeches.
Greetings, friends. What this place needs is more,
cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers, yeah. They're delicious, honest, self-winding, you know.
Trustworthy.
Trustworthy.
Meanwhile, a hamburglar is stuffing the ballot box and his pockets.
How's about a cheeseburger with every apple pie? Or maybe with every bag of French fries? Yeah! In every glove compartment.
No.
In every meal. In every body, you know.
Well, McKees has been re-elected.
Thank you.
But then, nobody can beat a McDonald's cheeseburger.
Hi, Ernie. Hey, you're a cookie.
A brand new Keebler cookie named E.L. Fudge. That's E as in everybody, L as in loves, fudge.
Pleased to meet you.
Rich, buttery shortbread cookies shaped like an elf, then dipped in smooth, creamy fudge. Everybody's gonna love E.L. Fudge.
I never met an elf. A cookie I didn't like.
That's E as in everybody, L as in loves, fudge. New E.L. Fudge cookies from Keebler. You'll love.
Pass the thick and chunky. Taste the old Southwest. Pass the thick and chunky. Old El Paso's best.
America's newest pastime is passing the old El Paso thick and chunky salsa. It's all natural and deliciously fresh tasting. So pass the thick and chunky for more fun and flavor in all your favorite foods.
Pass the thick and chunky. Old El Paso's best.
So we go into El Pollo Loco with the kids.
Mind you, we're
I figure
starving.
we need a whole charbroiled chicken, and 10 tortillas.
And salsa.
And salsa.
Kids love the
So anyway,
salsa.
I asked the guy, what kind of a deal can you give me? And he says to me, for you, $6.99.
Can you imagine?
I mean, come on, $6.99. He gave it to me wholesale.
He gives it to everybody wholesale.
The whole chicken, wholesale, only $6.99, and only at El Pollo Loco.
He smiled at me.
He smiles at everyone.
No, he smiled.
With the hopes of a galaxy riding with him, he learns the lessons of a Jedi Knight. Now he must face the darkest side of the Force. You have learned much, young one.
You'll find I'm full of surprises.
Luke Skywalker. The Empire Strikes Back on the Movie Channel.
I can put the wash on the line, feed the kids, get dressed, pass out the kisses, and get to work by 5 and 9. 'Cause I'm a woman, Angelie.
Charles of the Ritz creates Angelie, the new 8-hour perfume for the 24-hour woman.
I can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and never, never, never let you forget your romance. 'Cause I'm a woman, Angelie.
A photo booth. I think I'll try it. What a great shot of me. And the McDonald's Happy Meal, guys? Fries! Hamburger! Fries! And soft drink. All regular size. You got the picture.
E.T.'s going home with me.
Now when you buy a McDonald's Happy Meal, you get games and cutouts about E.T., the extraterrestrial, on the box. Plus one of 4 E.T. posters, a different one each week. McDonald's Happy Meal boxes, featuring E.T.
Get yourself ready for a trip through McDonald's land.
One day, Ronald and his friends spotted Evil Grimace running off with loads of shakes and cokes.
Shiesty!
Thinking quickly, Ronald disguised himself as a big Hollywood movie director.
I'm really shiesty.
Took a shortcut and headed off to Grimace at Filet-O-Fish Lake.
Wait!
Shouted Ronald.
What a face! What beautiful eyes! I'm gonna make you a star!
The Evil Grimace was very flattered.
Would you mind stepping back a bit?
Little further.
asked Ronald.
Just a little bit further.
Splash!
You were sensational,
shouted Ronald.
And so are these McDonald's shakes, and Coca-Colas, and hamburgers, and French fries, and apple pie. McDonald's.
カセットの時代からディスクカードの時代へ、ゲームの世界を大きく変えるファミリーコンピューターディスクシステム。ファミリーコンピューターディスクシステムは、カセットに代わるラムアダプターとディスクカードを再生するディスクドライブから成り立っています。まずラムアダプターを本体に差し込み、ディスクドライブに接続すると、ファミリーコンピューターディスクシステムのセットが完成します。セットが完了したら、ファミリーコンピューター本体の電源スイッチを入れてください。テレビ画面でディスクカードのセットを指示してきます。ディスクシステム専用のディスクカードはメモリー能力が3倍、そしてゲームによっては最高得点や名前、ゲームデータを記録として残せます。さらにもう一つの特徴は、別のゲームに書き換えができることです。いよいよディスクカードをディスクドライブに差し込みます。完全にセットされるとイジェクトボタンが飛び出し、作動中のランプがつきます。この画面はラムアダプターがディスクカードの信号を読み込んでいることを示しています。これから始まるゲーム説明に使用しているアニメーションは実際のゲームには使われていません。ゲームの種類によってテレビ画面の指示に従い操作してください。いよいよ従来のロムカセットと比べ3倍のメモリー能力を生かした新しいゲームの始まりです。
遠い昔、ハイラル地方の小王国に神秘の力を持つ黄金のトライフォースが代々伝えられていた。だがある日、闇と恐怖で世界を支配しようと企む大魔王ガノンに、そのうちの一つ、力のトライフォースを奪われた。闇の支配を恐れたゼルダ姫は、もう一つの知恵のトライフォースをガノンの魔の手から守るため8つに分け、各地に隠し、ゼルダ姫はガノンを倒してくれる勇気のある人物を見つけ出すため、ウバ・インパを密かに旅立たせたが、追っ手が迫り、絶体絶命。その時、一人の少年が現れた。その少年の名はリンク。隠された8つのトライフォースを集め、ゼルダ姫の救出を決意する。
この先は危険じゃ。好きな武器を授けよう。行け、リンク。
リンクは武器を手にした。ゲームはここから始まる。敵を次々倒し、生命力や金塊を手に入れながら、リンクのハイラルでの旅は続く。
武器やったら何でも売ってるで。金塊次第やな。ね
え。少年は集めた金塊で新しい武器や宝物を手に入れ、いろいろな攻撃方法を身につけていく。この画面で武器や宝物をセレクトします。敵との戦いはリンクと敵の生命力の強さで決まる。リンクは生命力を回復するために敵と戦い、ハートを奪う。生命力は画面上のハートのマークで示されています。ある時はおばばから命の水を買う。そして泉に住む妖精はリンクに生命力を授けてくれる。探し求めるトライフォースは この白いハイラルの王国の中の8つの地下迷宮に隠されている。迷宮発見。
今、新しいゲームデータを読み込んでいます。
迷宮の中には得体の知れない強力な怪物がリンクを迎え撃つ。途中で見つける鍵や宝物がリンクの行く道を切り開いてくれる。地下迷宮で遭遇する怪物は30種類。そしてリンクは自分の強さに合わせて戦うか逃げるか決断せねばならない。生命力や宝物を集めながらリンクは日々成長し、巨大な敵に戦いを挑む。果たしてリンクはガノンを倒しゼルダ姫を救うことができるのか。それは君の腕にかかっている。スペクタクルファンタジーゼルダの伝説は君が作る物語である。
再び始まるもう一つのディスクカードゲーム。説明に使われているアニメーションは実際のゲームには使われていません。SF 時代劇、謎の村雨城。
金色に輝く不気味な物体が嵐の夜を襲った。村雨城から異様な叫び声が聞こえてきたのは確かその日からであった。異星人の侵略か、正体不明の生命体が城内の石像村雨に住み着いたのは紛れもない事実であった。正義に燃える青年剣士高丸が密命を帯び、謎を解くべく今立ち上がる。江戸を出た時から忍び寄る影の軍団。行く手を遮る村雨の手先を次々蹴散らし、高丸は行く。どんなことが待ち受けているのか。途方もない驚きと戦慄に高丸の刃が光る。謎の力に支配された5色に輝く5つの城。村雨に操られた5人の城主たちは凶暴な姿になる。妖術を駆使して高丸に襲いかかる。次々現れる忍者軍を倒し、5つの城で指導を繰り返す。高丸は5色の謎の玉を手に入れ、徐々に謎に近づく。道中で起こる数々の奇想天外な出来事には、村雨に近づく大きな手がかりやいろいろな忍法の使える方法が隠されている。敵や場所によって剣術忍法を使い分け、戦いを有利なものにする。ある時は火炎の術、ある時は風車剣の術。高丸の周りには数々の秘密が隠されていた。 妖怪村雨の正体とは。その謎とは、謎の奥に潜められたもう一つの謎とは。この謎に迫れるのは君自身だ。
この2つのディスクカードゲームは長い物語です。だからセーブ機能を使ってゲームを途中で中断してもいつでもその続きを楽しむことができるようになっています。ある意味で主人公が日々成長しながら展開する連続ドラマと言えます。ファミリーコンピューターディスクシステムのもう一つの特徴はゲームの書き換えができることです。お店にディスクカードを持っていくと、このディスクライターで簡単に別のいろんなゲームに書き換えができるのです。ディスクライターに入っているソフトバッグから好きなゲームを選んでディスクカードを入れると30秒から1分ぐらいで新しいゲームに書き換えができます。もちろん書き換えはお店の人がやってくれます。それに今までのカセットを買うよりはるかに安いので手軽にご利用いただけます。
取扱上特に注意すべき点に触れておきましょう。作動ランプがこのようについている時には本体のリセットボタンや電源スイッチ、ラムアダプターやディスクドライブのイジェクトボタンに絶対に触れないこと。ゲーム信号に異常を生じることがあります。またディスクカードは磁気フィルムなので汚したり傷つけたりテレビやラジオなど磁気を帯びたところには置かないように気をつけてディスクカードホルダーに入れて大切に保管してください。
ファミリーコンピューター本体、ディスクドライブ、ラムアダプターで構成するファミリーコンピューター、ディスクシステムは、ゲームの世界を大きく変える、全く新しい夢いっぱいのシステムなのです。
This is the day you have trained for, the day you have studied for. Utilize your superior skills, your superior intelligence.
Sit down, rodent!
Oh dear.
Sarah, baby?
Oh, you were one. Don't make me hurt you. Learn to defeat your ruthless enemy, Steve of Hackensack.
Ryan, you're gonna get rude.
Shut up, quadruped.
Sega Dreamcast. It's thinking.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling the love. You feel the love. But what's your name?
Gary Payton, but they call me the glove.
How you feeling tonight?
Yo, I'm feeling the love.
Feel the love, glove.
Yo, Sonic! Man, stay off the light speed.
My bad.
Sonic Adventure on Sega Dreamcast. It's thinking.
Hi, your best friend, Fred Rated for Federated. Folks say to me, Fred, you've got over 100 different videotape recorders at Federated.
Federated video, Federated video, Fred. 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 Federated video, Federated video, Fred.
I'm Fred Rated, and I'm here to say we're smashing prices night and day. If you need a television, we're the place to go. From portable to big screen picture show. We got consoles, monitors, stereo too, so if you plug it in, we'll federate you. For the Sony, Proton, AVC, Panasonic, Hitachi, or maybe GE, there's Zenith and Fisher and RCA, Magnavox, Quasar. Let me say we got 230 different kinds of TV for ultra low price. Well, you got to see me.
The Decepticons crash land on the Earth's surface, trying to steal energy and transport it back to their planet via the space bridge. Can the Transformers stop them? Find out in the exciting adventure, Transport to Oblivion.
Optimus Prime terminated.
Megatron and the Decepticons take aim at Optimus Prime and the Transformers, and things just might change for the worse when they discover how to turn the Dinobots against the Autobots.
Optimus Prime will be destroyed!
Could it be the end of Optimus Prime and the Transformers when they fight the War of the Dinobots? And in another action-packed episode,
I will soon be master of the Crystal of Power!
Megatron tries to harness the power of the ancients.
If the Crystal of Power has been rediscovered, we have much to fear!
The power of absolute destruction is mine!
The Transformers must call on Skyfire to help fight the Decepticons.
Skyfire is an excellent catch. Once we rewire his logic circuits, he may even become one of us.
But that plan may backfire.
Kiss your Magna fuses goodbye, Autobots!
Can the Transformers fight back to defeat the Decepticons and prevent the fire on the hill?
Decepticons! Retreat!
Transformers, 2 all-new episodes, 2 all-new adventures.
They're stealing the energy disk! Stop them! We have what we came for! Constructicons! Transform! You will be terminated! We return to our master, Megatron!
The Constructicons joined forces with Megatron to wage an all-out war for control of Cybertron.
This device will enable me to strengthen the Autobots to Optimus Prime's only weakness, his overdeveloped sense of honor.
The Flintstones, brought to you by Winston, America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette.
Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should.
Okay, lunch is over. Now back to work. Hiya, Mr. Flintstone.
Greetings, Rocky, my boy. Pack of Winstons, please.
Oh, you like them Winston cigarettes, huh, Mr. Flintstone?
But of course, they really got something.
You bet your life. Folks who really enjoy smoking know it's what's up front that counts. And that's where Winston steps out ahead of the crowd with their exclusive filter blend. Choice golden tobaccos, specially selected and specially processed for filter smoking.
Hold it, hold it.
What you mean?
What are you pitching Winstons at me for? You know I never smoke nothing else.
Just practicing, Mr. Flintstone. Everybody knows that.
Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should.
Yeah.
See you soon, Rocky.
They sure work hard, don't they, Barney?
Yeah? I hate to see them work so hard.
Yeah, me too. Let's go around back where we can't see them.
Gee, we ought to do something, Fred.
Okay. How's about taking a nap?
Hey, I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break.
That's it! Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack. Winston's got that filter blend.
Yeah, Fred. Filter blend makes the big taste difference, and only Winston has it up front where it counts. Here, ahead of the pure white filter. Winston packs rich tobaccos specially selected and specially processed for good flavor in filter smoking.
Yeah, Barney, Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should.
The Flintstones has been brought to you by Winston, America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Hello? Flip phone, the phone you can own, with a different look and real wild sound. All in one electronic phone of the future. It's the smallest and the lightest around. Put it on your nightstand, a sleek, slim style. Pick it up, it flips out, easy to dial. We said, flip phone, take it on home.
Flip out with a GTE Flip Phone telephone. And here's where you can buy one right now.
Paris is a tower, an arch, a river. Paris is beauty, many kinds of beauty. But above all, Paris is style. This is what Paris knows best, appreciates most, and shares with the world. But this year, style came to Paris. Pure automotive style by Ford. The first car ever to be proved and approved around the world. This Paris mannequin is wearing a suit by Jacques Heim. The Ford's wearing a new idea, too. A new honeycomb grille, new safety twin headlights, and a new power flow hood. Her ensemble is from Jean Patou, and she's as intrigued as you will be by Ford's new slipstream roof. It's ultra smart and unique even to the touch. Here on the Champs-Élysées, the Arc de Triomphe makes an appropriate background for this double triumph. The suit, an original by Guy Larouche. And here, an original by Ford. New horizontally mounted safety twin taillights. A new sculptured rear deck. New lower side molding. Does she approve? Ah, she does. From the Champs-Élysées to the banks of the Seine, wherever the 58 Ford went in style-conscious Paris, all Paris approved. Just as from California to New York, all America approves. There's nothing newer in the world of style. But the picture won't be complete until you see the beautiful new Ford in your own setting. When you do, you'll find you'll be prouder than ever to be a Ford owner. You'll agree with the rest of the world. There's nothing newer in the world than the 58 Ford.
You are about to know the thrill of seeing that which has never been seen before. You're about to enter a beautiful, exciting, wonderful new world. The world of 1960. For the first time in history, you'll see not one, not two, but three completely new kinds of Ford cars for 1960. A wonderful new world of Fords. First, representing the 1960 Fords, the finest Fords of a lifetime, the magnificent new Galaxy.
There's a wondrous new life in the Fords of a lifetime, the finest new Fords of a lifetime, in a beautiful, wonderful new world of Fords.
beautiful from any point of view, worth more from every point of value. The 1960 Fords open up a whole wonderful new world of styling, elegance, and built for people comfort. And now, the world's most wanted car.
Thunderbird, the finest of fine cars, the last word in wish it were mine cars, the dream car of the wonderful new world of Fords.
The 1960 Thunderbird. Finally, the car everyone's been waiting to see. The new size Ford, the Falcon.
The Falcon, the new size Ford Falcon, you'll find that the new size Ford Falcon's the easiest car in the wide world to own.
Here's full comfort for 6 adults in a car that'll give you up to 30 miles a gallon. A new size car with a new size price. It's the easiest car in the world to own. The Ford Falcon. You can see these cars at your Ford dealer showroom now. The Falcon, the Thunderbird, and the 1960 Fords.
There's a big, wide, wonderful world of new Fords, newly proportioned for you Fords. So beautiful, wonderful, beautiful, wonderful, beautiful, wonderful new world of Ford. Only Mustang makes it happen. Only Mustang makes life great. Mustang moves you, Mustang proves you, Mustang, Mustang 68. Only Mustang makes it happen. Only Mustang has the key. Mustang warns you and transforms you. Mustang, Mustang sets you free. Free to be the guy you wanna be. Free to be the girl you're gonna be. And if you think it's never, never gonna come true, it's gonna happen when Mustang happens to you. Only Mustang makes it happen. Let it happen, it's your fate. Mustang's calling, have a calling. Mustang, Mustang 68.
What is it about Mustang that makes it happen? Maybe it's the new styling for 68. Features to choose from like Select Shift and AM/FM stereo radio. Maybe it's standards like bucket seats, or options like a new 302 V8 and bold racy hood stripes. Or maybe it's just the original idea, the better idea called Mustang.
Only Mustang makes it happen. Only Mustang makes life great. Mustang warns you and transforms you. Mustang, Mustang 68. Only Mustang makes it happen. Only Mustang has the key. Mustang moves you. Mustang proves you. Mustang, Mustang sets you free. Free to be the guy you wanna be. Free to be the girl you're gonna be. And if you think it's never, never gonna come true, it's gonna happen when Mustang happens to you. Only Mustang makes it happen. Let it happen, it's your fate. Mustang calling, have a ballin'. Mustang, Mustang 68. Only Mustang makes it happen. Mustang, Mustang 68.
Ford has a better idea.
With so many places developing film these days, how do you choose the best place? Well, let's take a look at the facts. Who offers friendly, personalized service and same-day developing? and quality Photomat film for just 99 cents with developing every day. And there's over 1,700 convenient drive-through locations. Fact is, for quality, service, and price, Photomat is an outstanding value. Thanks. Oh, beautiful.
This is the Fox Broadcasting Company. Introducing the Bundys of Chicago, a family like you've never seen.
Mom, Dad,
You're grounded! Al Bundy, a real man's man.
Now, I'm going to watch the news. And when it's over, I want some form of dead animal on my plate.
His lovely wife, Peggy.
Don't mind Al. It's just his time of the month.
Their two wonderful children.
You're disgusting. And you're failing 5 classes.
And their newlywed neighbors.
I love you, Marcy.
I love you, Steve.
I hate them, Peg.
They hate you, Al.
They're not the Cosbys. They're the Bundys. And they're married with children.
If you're not giving your sandwich French's mustard, it may not like it. So come on, give them what they want. French's mustard. Be good to your food.
My whole life has changed since the award-winning Frogger home video game became so popular. Frankly, I'm swamped by admirers, so to get away from it all, I reach for Frogger. It's a challenge, Ribbit, because the better you are, Ribbit, Ribbit, the harder Frogger is to play. Oops.
Ladies first.
Do they love me or my Frogger?
Frogger, now available for Atari 5200, ColecoVision, and these video and home computer systems.
Sunkist searches and searches for fun fruit trees. The only trees funny enough to grow Sunkist fun fruits. Every chewy one is real fruity fun. And now you can join the search for the fun fruit treasure. You could win one of over 20,000 prizes. Write to Box 1116, Grand Rapids, Minnesota 55745. Or you could look for clues on specially marked boxes.
It's a blast from the past. All your favorite arcade games like Asteroid, Centipede, Defender, and Galaga. So polish up your old moves. You'll need them to survive the arcade classics. Now available in 2-in-1 game packs for Game Boy and Super Game Boy, baby.
If you don't mind, Mr. Akers, I'll sit back here.
Easy, easy. Now go, go, go!
Watch that little turtle. This way, this way. Come through here. Yeah, extra points. Yeah.
With games like Super Mario Brothers now in color, you might actually forget where you are.
Time for the bonus round.
Game Boy Color. Get into it.
They said it wasn't humanly possible. But now, you can have all the power and excitement of Nintendo. Right in the palm of your hand.
ゲームボーイは海を越えた。対戦プレイに言葉はいらない。敵もぶっ飛ぶ面白さ。ゲームボーイとテトリス。好評発売中。
Listen up! I'm not here to babysit your panty waist. I'm here to make you better Nintendo players. So what does Mario do here, Mr. Jackson?
What?
Wrong. You. Wrong.
Do a little dance.
Wrong.
To get better at Nintendo, pick up super secret game kits on packages of Pepsi. Best of all, you could win one of thousands of Super Nintendo Entertainment Systems delivered via Federal Express.
Bo, I want you in my office now.
This kid's an animal. You could win Super Nintendo with Pepsi.
There's only one way to make the coolest games even cooler. Game Genie. Get this. Game Genie's got the secret codes for Mortal Kombat. And if you think Mortal Kombat is awesome now, wait till you play it with Game Genie.
Game Genie, each sold separately for most video game systems.
It's here! Game Genie now for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System. power. Live forever on your Super NES. You can even turn Game Genie's power off and on as you play. So get up, get out, get it now. Game Genie now available for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Something incredible is happening that will give Sega Genesis even more power. Game Genie now works with your Sega Genesis system in most games, like Sonic the Hedgehog, Kid Chameleon, Toe Jam, and Earl. Game Genie for Sega Genesis.
Excellent.
We're ready to party.
We're ready to party. We're ready.
I hope you bring lots of spaghetti.
I'm scared. Come on in, come to the place where fun never ends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Dancing,
Fiesta,
romancing,
siesta,
samba,
la bamba. Ay caramba, disguises, surprises, and pies of all sizes.
Come on in, come to the place where fun never ends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Garfield and friends.
This show is K-rated. No adults unless accompanied by a kid.
We'll be right back to Garfield and Friends, right here on...
I like new Giggles cookies because they've got 2 kinds of cream inside. He likes Giggles' funny faces. There's fudge and vanilla cream in each one. I can't believe how good this is.
New Giggles cookie. 2 kinds of cream in each funny face.
Are you gonna eat that?
Let's give a show. Here we go with Kenner's Give a Show projector. Just slip in a slide and push to one side. Now see a giant cartoon show. There's Mighty Mouse and Popeye and Mr. Magoo, Magilla, Gorilla, and Huck and Yogi too. It's a barrel of fun for everyone. It's Kenner's Give a Show projector.
Hey kids, it's fun! Choose from 2 new sets, each featuring lots of your favorite cartoon characters. Think of all the exciting shows you can give in full color. 112 slides, 16 big shows in each set. Project on walls or ceiling. Kenner's Give a Show projector. Everybody sing!
It's a barrel of fun for everyone.
It's Kenner's Give a Show projector.
Now you can shake up some safe summer fun with the Viewmaster Light Up Light Stick. Bend it, shake it. It lights up and lasts all night long. The Light Up Light Stick is fun by itself. You can also buy it with an inflatable night ball, with a Light Up Night Diver parachute, or with this Light Up Whistling Night Flyer.
Really awesome. Wow, look at that.
There are lots of ways to play with Viewmaster Light Up Light Sticks that you'll find some new ways yourself. Viewmaster Light Up Light Stick. Safe fun when the sun goes down.
The gobble 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 gobblers. The gobble 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 gobblers. The gobble 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 gobblers. We're just west on 94, and if you've never been here before, you're gonna have a meal like you've never had it before. At the gobble 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 gobble.
The Gobbler Supper Club Motel, west on 94, exit Highway 26, about halfway to Madison.
What does it take to be a Buick?
It takes a car that makes every mile an adventure. Like the new 1964 Riviera by Buick. Adventure begins here and never ends. Riviera by Buick. A great and rare machine that a woman can admire and enjoy to the fullest, but only a man can really understand. Find a road yourself and discover adventure is a car called Riviera.
From the valley of the jolly, ho, 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 Green Giant, good things from the garden, garden in the valley, valley of the jolly Green Giant. Summer green, snapping fresh, kitchen sliced to taste their best. Tender beans are coming from the valley, from the valley.
These Green Giant green beans start from special seed and grow into these tender, thick meat beauties. Then they're kitchen sliced at an angle to bring out all their flavor and freshness. Taste the difference yourself. Try Green Giant brand kitchen sliced beans. And if you prefer, you can get the Green Giant's French-style beans, too.
Good things from the garden, garden in the valley, valley of the jolly, ho, 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 Green Giant.
Is it me? Is it you?
Who knows?
Can you guess who with the mystery? Does your person wear a hat? No. You're history. But I'm still here.
Can you guess who? Does your person have a beard? Uh-huh.
You're out of here.
Can you guess who? Do you have a clue? Does your person wear glasses? Yes.
I'm gone. Me too.
Can you guess who? Not you or you. You're Sam. You win. Let's play again. Can you guess who?
Guess who? Game cards do not actually talk.
Now I'd like to talk to you men about this new aftershave lotion. High Karate. Just in case you've got some now or you get some for Christmas. Wait, Joe. Remember, no, Joe. Remember, what are you becoming?
Never use High Karate without memorizing the instructions for self-defense that come in every package. You know why it's important?
That's a commercial now. They're kidding. The guy with the glasses.
Really. No, it's true. Because you see, with just a little too much High Karate, your girl, so even your wife, can become crazy and attack you passionately.
Lay some on you.
Let's see. Let's put over there.
Okay, all right.
No, over here.
That was a commercial. Now, I'm going, this is without any solicitation at all. Young ladies, would you mind coming up for just a moment? Now, really, you know, we do commercials, and sometimes we're terribly unfair because we don't become familiar with the product. Would you mind for just a moment? I have a little dab of High Karate on me, and I want to get an unsolicited opinion, all right? Okay. Now, give just a little whiff. Is that nice?
Delicious.
Is it?
Oh boy, a magic hole! Wonder what's in here?
We are
The McDonald's Happy Meal guys.
Right, hamburger, fries, and soft drink, all regular size.
Well, what do you know? It's the whole gang.
Robble, robble.
When you buy McDonald's Happy Meal with color forms, you get different McDonaldland characters.
Hi, Freddie. Hi, Ronald.
And a McDonaldland scene.
Let's stick together.
McDonald's Happy Meal with color forms. You can collect all 5.
Everybody's heading for McDonald's land. Hurry and in and scurrying to beat the band. They're in a happy mood to get that happy food.
Like burger shakes and fries. Like apple pie.
It's always like a party when you get there.
You're always gonna get a big hello.
That's why everybody's heading for McDonald's land. The happy eating place to go. Everybody's heading for McDonald's land. Hurrying and scurrying to beat the band.
They're in a happy mood
To get that happy food.
like burgers, shakes, and fries, and luscious apple pie.
It's always like a party when you get there.
You're always gonna get a big hello. That's why everybody's heading for McDonald's land. The happy greeting place. The happy meeting place. The happy eating place to go.
When it comes to bagging garbage, there's a best way
Hefty, zigzag.
and a second best way. A best way to close, a best way to lift, a best way to carry away.
Hefty, zigzag.
Why settle for second best?
The Honeycomb Hideout.
It's Big Bad Mo, the motorcycle maniac.
Yeah, I want a big cereal with a big face.
Big face, honeycomb, big face. Honeycomb face. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not small.
No, no, no. Honeycomb's all. A big, big taste. Big, big crunch. A big, big bite.
Honeycomb cereal, part of this big, complete breakfast.
Honeycomb's a big, big bite. Yeah!
This vacuum cleaner has a super stretch hose to take the cleaning power to every corner of your house. The Hoover Freedom 750. This is the one vacuum cleaner with more hard-working, hard-cleaning suction power than any other cylinder cleaner at its price. The Hoover Freedom 750. Insist on the Hoover Freedom 750. And prove it yourself.
Your carpet can look clean when it's still full of deep-down damaging grit. Grit that tears and wears the carpet pile. Lengthen the life of your carpets. Clean out hidden grit with the big value Hoover Junior. Hoover beats as it sweeps as it cleans action, gently beats out grit, cleans deep down. So your carpet lives longer. Insist on the Hoover Junior, Britain's best-selling cleaner.
Ronald McDonald and friends meet the Rockin' Hotcakes.
The Rockin' Hotcakes, come on! If you wake up to a happy sound,
Yummy, yummy, yum. Yummy, yum, yum, yum.
the Rockin' Hotcakes are coming around.
Skinny bubble tea, yummy, yum, yum.
The Rockin' Hotcakes are really neat.
With juice and milk to make chocolate complete. Yum, 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 yum. It's a good time. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Hotcakes!
Oh, McDonald's.
The dual-lane Rod Runner drag set. Just like the real ones. You set the speed. The toy speedometer tells you how fast. The winner drops the flag and the chutes pop automatically. Drag with Mattel's dual-lane Rod Runner drag set. Go with the winner.
Hot Wheels, here they come. Hot Wheels, for lots of fun. Here and there, they're everywhere. In different styles for different smiles. Hot Wheels, all over the land. Hot Wheels, in your kid's hand. Drive gas fast, they sure do last. They're the number one. Mattel cleans up the cars. Your kids dream up the fun. Hot Wheels, Hot Wheels.
Works for me.
Mommy's got the ice for a nice cold treat. Here's little Icebird, he's so neat. I'll scrape the ice into the cup, then add the flavor and eat it up. Icebird, Icebird, yum, yum, yum. Icebird, Icebird, you're a lot of fun.
Icebird with 5 flavor packets. Icebird from Kenner.
Each word you gotta know. Won't you with me everywhere I go? Each worm, I'm telling you true. Each worm, I love you. Each worm, I love you.
Right up and down and up and down on the end.
May I help you, sir? Yes, I think I'd be liking something cool as a green glade. Refreshing as a spring breeze. Then you'd like McDonald's Green Shamrock Shake, sir. A green shake. Why, it's the grandest thing I've tasted since visiting the old country. Which country is that, sir?
For the wee bit of Irish in all of us, try a delicious green shamrock shake.
How fast is the new Isuzu Impulse Turbo? About as 950 miles per hour sound. The Impulse Turbo. Faster than a speeding... Well, you know.
What are you doing to the Jack-in-the-Box clown?
He's going bye-bye, lady.
But he's so cute.
Cute with the old Jack-in-the-Box restaurants.
Now we stand for great new food, like our new hot ham and cheese supreme. Tender ham and tangy cheese on a toasted poppy seed roll. The food is better at the box.
The food is better at the box. Waste him.
It's better at the box, Jack-in-the-Box. Better at the
I don't suppose there's any woman who doesn't like to see her family all spruced up in bright, freshly laundered clothes. And with today's automatic washers, the job's not only easier, but satisfaction's guaranteed when you use all. The controlled suds detergent prescribed by washer makers themselves. I used to think that lots of thick suds was the only way to get clothes clean. But heavy suds are all wrong for automatics, according to the people who make these washers. They know that thick suds detergents, like the one used in this demonstration, prevent the clothes from sloshing around freely and getting really clean. But all has control suds. All helps an automatic because its controlled suds allow free washing action and free rinsing. For the clean, white, bright washes I was talking about, I can sincerely recommend all detergent.
パズルブックに工作ブック、
お面や紙相撲で遊べるのね。
そしてストーリーブック、
特訓記録よ。
本屋さんで待ってるよ。
It has attacked her family.
It picked out Sean. It killed your father.
And haunted her dreams.
When it killed Sean, I knew with absolute certainty it had come for him.
Now, there is one last battle to be fought.
We're heading straight for it. He's gonna hit us!
Lorraine Gary and Michael Caine. Jaws, the revenge. This time, it's personal.
Premiering February 4th at your request.
Dinner's just been served, and the kid will stare at the plate and ask, "What's for dessert?" And you answer, "Jell-O pudding." And suddenly, your child loves broccoli. Jell-O pudding. You can't be a kid without it.
Now that we're parents, we better learn to cook.
First lesson, make sure your peanut butter's chipped.
The difference is just peanuttier taste. The taste you mean the world to me.
More peanutty than any other big brand we've tried.
For your special ones, it's the taste for peanutty.
Being a parent
it myself, I've tried all the big brands, and Jif is more fresh roasted peanut taste.
Marvelous. Not in front of the children.
The cannon's name is Johnny Reb. Hurrah, hurrah. Give him a hearty welcome and hurrah, hurrah. Old men will cheer, boys will shout, the ladies they will all turn out and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. The hero's name is Johnny Reb. Hurrah, hurrah. Most famous cannon you can get. Hurrah, hurrah. Oh, Johnny Reb is ready now. Load him up. Wow! And we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home.
Be sure you get Johnny Reb, Remco's authentic Civil War cannon. $11.98, complete with loader, cannonballs, tow rope, and battle flag. Remember, every boy wants a Remco toy, and so do girls.
There once was a competition to create the greatest doll in all the land for the daughter of the king.
Carpaccio's doll can talk.
Yes, but he doesn't know children. Julie?
Yes?
A doll that knows when it's hot or cold, light or dark.
It's getting brighter.
And understands what you say.
Grandpa, can she play with me? I like to play. What can we do?
She understands you. Shh, quiet.
Are we making too much noise? Julie, can you sing? Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
She's amazing.
Are we going somewhere?
We're taking you to the king.
We're not going anywhere.
But, sir, the doll. No one will know.
One person will.
Finally, a doll that understands you. Julie, the greatest doll in all the land.